Hi, my name is Alex Benzagala, and I'm a senior captain on the Concordia men's track and field team. I've been running track for the last 11 years of my life, and now I just have 2 short weeks left in my track career. I love track, and I know I'll miss everything about it. I'll miss the sound of the gun to start the race. I'll miss hearing the sound of the crowd after each step. I'll miss the sound of porta potties opening and closing. I'll miss the sound of parents yelling words of encouragement.
Come on, Jenna! Go, Jenna! Come on, keep going! Go!
And hey, I might even miss puking after every race. Oh, goodness. But more than anything, I'll miss my teammates and the special bond that we share. This is more than a team, it's family. Now I will introduce you to 2 members of my 4x4 meter relay team, Jeff Feeblecorn and Theo Betting, and some of the things that make Copper Track so special.
It's been really fun. Made a lot of really good friendships, which, I mean, Brainerd I had, but also went through 12 years of schooling with those guys, so it was different. But, I mean, the friendships more than anything.
I think my favorite part about the Concordia track team is how it feels like a family.
Oh, we love you too.
I thought he was going to say my eyes. I've made so many close relationships with my teammates, and I don't think I would have the friends that I do now if it wasn't for track.
Is there anything off the track that maybe like stands out, like maybe the hot seat or like anything like that?
The hot seats disappeared. Unfortunately, the hot seat was fun. I like the hot seat. Like not pre-Zylstra, the hot seat was good, but once we kind of mellowed it down, yeah, kind of lost its luster a little bit, and I don't know, we haven't done it in how long, so
Yeah.
it's kind of gone.
Is there a question that you particularly enjoy?
My favorite question was, what do you dream about? This is just the way it was asked.
One thing that sticks out to me really is we went on the track trip freshman year to Virginia Beach. And that was just, I don't know, I had so much fun on that trip. It was my freshman year, so I didn't know anyone that well. It was over Easter break, so it was kind of mid-season, and where I was just, as a freshman, didn't know a whole lot of people, but I was kind of making friends and that kind of thing. And it's like, we went on that trip, and after that, I was just so much closer with everyone. We had so much fun, just hanging out on the beach, messing around, and just kind of relaxing and doing whatever we wanted.
I mean, I think you guys also stopped at Duke, right?
We did. We made a trip down to Duke. We walked around campus. We saw the Cameron Stadium. We walked around there. That was super cool. That was a really cool experience. So we did that, and then we spent a day in Washington D.C. also, so we got to see some of the monuments and that kind of thing.
To both Jeff and Theo, the 4x400 meter relay is their favorite race in track and field.
I think, to me,
We're just like 2 hours.
the 4x4 is the race in track. The 4x4 is the premier race. It's the most fun to run. It's the most fun to watch. And I remember,
It really would be.
in high school at State,
Perfect.
I
Once I would
was
just be getting good.
ready to run the 4x4 my senior year at State. And then the week leading up to the state meet, I tweaked my hammy a little bit, so I didn't end up running. And that was really disappointing for me. So being able to run now on the 4x4 with you guys and see some of the times that we're running is really, it's a really good feeling for me.
It's just a really fun way to get the team involved, and if you do really well, it can really energize the team. So just having that be like the last thing to do, and you get to run with your teammates, which track isn't like a huge team sport. Like you're very out there individually, but in a team setting. So just having teammates out there and having that aspect is definitely a lot of fun.
So, I puke a lot after races. Have you ever puked?
Never puked after a race.
Really?
No.
Goodness, have you ever watched me puke after a race?
I've never seen you puke, but I do remember hearing about the time you puked on the St. John's track, and Tim Miles got real upset with you.
You did. That was a good story. Competing in track and field isn't always easy or fun. In fact, it can be really hard. Balancing track with schoolwork is a challenge. Running hurts, but it's a beautiful hurt. There may be sweat, there may be blood, and there may be tears, but a lifetime of glory is worth a moment of pain. Eventually, pain fades away, but true friendship never dies. That is what makes Cobber Track what it is. It's family. It's been a great 4 years. Thanks for the memories, and roll Cogs.